Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie. While playing Fortnite, as with many online games, you'll come across a wide variety of personalities. But there are a few archetypes that most players tend to fall into, so today I'll discuss some of the best and worst types of people you meet in the game. Most of them are the worst, because they're funnier. If you enjoy this video, let us know by throwing us a thumbs up down below, and if you want more, check out our video on the mistakes new players make in Fortnite. But before you do that, get ready, it's time for the top 10 types of players you meet in Fortnite. Number 10. The Noob. Let's start this list out nice and innocent and talk about the adorable little noob. The guy that has no idea what he's doing, who didn't even watch a video, he just heard about this fun free game and hopped on. And it's adorable. Sometimes they're an easy kill, sometimes you take them under your wing, but it's just so cute to see someone go, wait, I can build stuff? Cool! And then proceed to only build things until the storm kills them and they crap their pants. Speaking of which, number 9. The Craftsman. Probably the most unique aspect of Fortnite is the building mechanic, and it can be used to tremendous effect, but sometimes people go a bit too ham with the building and spend way too much time working on their wonderful constructions. It's pretty funny to watch, and even more funny when they reach the top of their masterpiece and you blow them up with a rocket. Number 8. The Leroy Jenkins.
Alright, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Not gonna lie, this is often me when I play any sort of shooting game, or RPG, or any game that tries to make me be patient. I'm bad at waiting. But yeah, there's usually at least one guy who gets too tired of slow and steady and decides to go nuts, running straight in, spray and praying, and generally dying really quickly. This is great to see in solo, but if you end up stuck with Leroy on your team, you'll often end up feeling like these people. Number 7. The Dancer. If you've ever played Fortnite or watched any video of it ever, you'll know that dancing is a pretty huge part of Fortnite's social aspect. People love to punctuate funny or tense moments with a good dance. Generally happens after a kill as a way to be cheeky, but sometimes you'll find a person who just boogies their way across the whole damn map. Rather than try to kill enemies, they hunt them down and shake that thing until the enemy falls to the ground in awe. Or, you know, they kill the dancing idiot and move on with their lives. Number 6. The Kid. Fortnite is a video game. Video games are made for kids, so surprise surprise, you'll come across a bunch of kids while playing this thing that was made for kids. I gotta say, I do not understand the animosity towards kids in games. I get a lot of adults going, oh, you're just a kid, but yeah, that's fine. It can get annoying if they just yell or scream or cry or whatever, but I've seen just as many adults react that same way in online games. There's no need to bully them just for being young. The only thing that bugs me is when young people try to be all condescending, which brings us to our next point. Number 5. The guy who calls everyone kid. Yep, even if you're in a game without kids, there will be one person who apparently thinks everyone else is one. Oh yeah, get wrecked, kid. Oh, you think you're so good, kid? This kid's so bad. Bonus points if the guy calling everyone kid is himself clearly a kid. You gotta love that prepubescent voice proclaiming the youth and stupidity of other players. Number 4. The Reminiscer. Here's one that can be pretty annoying in teams, but sometimes you'll be paired up with a player who is just living in the past. Regardless of how well or poorly they're doing currently, they spend half their time talking about how much better they did last game, or that one game where they swear to God they got 20 kills all by themselves. For these guys, the way they are playing doesn't matter so much as making sure your teammates know how well you have played, and it's dumb. Number 3. The Pro. Since Fortnite doesn't really have rankings, you can play against players of all skill levels, and sometimes you come across someone who is really good. You know, the kind of person who's played more games of Fortnite in a year than you've played of every other game you've ever played in your life. And while you might get lucky and kill them, it's times like this that make you realize just how much better they are. It can be pretty eye-opening how bad you really are. Number 2. The guy who thinks he's a pro. Some people watch the pros on Fortnite, think, I can do that, and they go play. And maybe they win one of their first few games and think they're great. From then on, every win is proof that they're amazing, and every loss was just freaking stupid and unlucky and the teammate's fault, and they were hacking anyway. This is one of the worst kinds of players, because the confirmation bias makes it impossible to convince them they aren't as good as they think they are. And when this guy dies, he often turns into, number 1, the Rager. This one had to be here. Whether it's some 10-win weirdo who thinks he's the bee's knees, or Ninja on a bad day, it's not often that you don't come across some form of Rager. Now, I get it, emotions are high, you want to win, and sometimes video games can be baloney. But raging doesn't fix things and it just makes you look worse. And don't get me wrong, I've been there, but it's so much nicer to be overly chill than overly angry. It's better for everyone. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more videos. Let me know in the comments if there are any other types of players I missed. I know that I thought of about 20, so there are definitely more to discuss. Check out our Top 10 Fortnite playlist for more videos like this one, or check out our sister channel Fortnite Central for even more Fortnite stuff. Until next time, I'm Ron McKenzie Lafergie with Top 10 Gaming. Later, gamers.